What is going on, guys? Blog episode number 22 here, and let's have a look. What time is it? It is 5:30 in the morning, and it's Sunday morning. So what I've actually liked to do lately is I've gone for a walk and do a little bit of inspiring. So this is called the Rolls Royce. Now, I'm not much of a car fan, but these cars, this is what kind of gets me excited. This is what was to help me build my brand, get out there for helping, because at the end of the day, I want one of these. I'm not a very materialistic person, but there's something about the Rolls Royce that I just absolutely love. So you've got to think about, when things inspire you, you've got to go down and you've got to get around it. So that's why on a Sunday morning, I'm down here, I'm looking at these cars, no one else is awake, I've got some quiet time, I listen to an audio book, I walk down here and I'm like, wow, and it just really gets me thinking, how can I grow my fitness business bigger? How can I help more people? How can I do the things that are going to allow me to have better things in life? Because at the end of the day, it's not just about me helping other people, it's also about me helping myself too. So that's just a little bit of a thought that I had that I thought I'd share with you guys. I don't really share with it much people, but I thought I might as well. So as you can see again, there's that is the Ghost. Behind me is the Dawn, and then over there is the Wraith, and they're just freaking beautiful cars. Hey, I've never been such a big car fan. I never really like to look at cars or anything, but I don't know what it is about it. So I just thought I'd share some morning thoughts on a Sunday. I'm feeling good. Today's my day off again, so I'm just going to take some time to reflect, think about the business, go for a walk, meet up with some friends for coffee, and I also am doing coffee, coffee-free Sunday. So I take that one day a week to kind of just let my body rest, let it recover, let it do what it's got to do, and then just go from there. Hope you guys are having a great Sunday, and speak to you soon. Telling you guys what, it is a big struggle for me to switch off and not do much. I'm just trying to stay away from the gym the whole day again. I'm like, I'll just go in and I'll do a little bit of this. And I'm like, no, Tyson, just stay away and just relax and chill out and go for a walk and think about business. And I know I talked to you guys about this last week, but it is a struggle. And I think I was actually walking in the park like I am now, telling you guys the same thing. So I've just got to try and get that thing in my head right. I'm like, okay, well, I've got to do other stuff. You're not going to go to the gym today. And it's not that I don't, I still love, exercise. I love training clients, but I've got to take that time away for me to reflect and stand back and look at the bigger picture. Like I said, even talking about this morning, thinking about, okay, where am I going with the business? How am I going to grow? How am I going to help more people? What's going to inspire me? All these types of things. And taking this time to walk in the park and just chill out and read some books and just do other things. It's hard, but I know at the end of the day, it's going to benefit me more and more. And I feel like, I want to share with you guys, I feel like I'm falling behind because I really want to, do as much as I can. But I'm like, who am I falling behind to? What am I falling behind for if I take a Sunday off? And to be honest, I don't have an answer for that. I just feel like I'm going to miss out or something like that. I don't know, it's just crazy thoughts that are going in my head. And I know, I also want to share with this year, this is my year of getting big, right? And as much as I say that, I'm like, yeah, I want to get big, I want to get huge. I'm not huge, but I want to get jacked, I want to, build some lean muscle. When I see that scale go up, it's still a stressful thing. It's still like, oh man, that scale's gone, because it's reflecting of when I used to be overweight, and I'm really I'm scared to go back to that. But at the same time, it's you got to do it, and I've got to face it, and I want to share with you guys, this is the struggle that I go through. But we all go through that, whether you want to gain muscle, whether you want to lose fat, you're still using that scale as a little bit of a determinant, and you've got to not associate with the numbers all the time. This is what I'm just thinking of. I'm like, man, this is actually a bit of a struggle, but I'm going through it. I want to share with you guys what happens, the mindset. This morning, I'm like, what if I don't get out, if I don't move, I'm going to get fat. I'm telling myself all these stories, and I do. I still go out, I still get my 12,000 steps and things like that, but I'm trying to prove to myself that, and to you guys, that I'm not going to get fat. I wouldn't allow that to happen again. And I wouldn't, honestly, being a trainer, it makes me self-conscious when I eat too much, and if I've got to wear a restricting shirt, all those things still play into my head, and it's just, you guys got to think about that too. You guys got to think about it in your business too. I know how it feels, but I'm just going to keep going because I'm going to prove to you guys I can put on lean muscle, it's going to happen, and it's also proving to myself too, so I feel more confident when this happens in the future. And this is also why I hired a coach, because he knows what I need to be doing, he tells me what to do, and I just follow his exact approach. So It's a beautiful day here in the park. I'm actually walking barefoot at the moment because I like to ground myself. They talk about how you get in the with the Earth's frequency, and so that's why I was like, you know what, I'll go for a walk in the park. I'll do a little bit of relaxing. I've been doing a little bit of brainstorming, and I've actually really thought about like, 'cause it's now April, and so what's that? That's a quarter of the year gone, and I always like to reflect on my quarters too. So every month, every week, every Sunday is like a reflection day, right? So it's like, okay, what went well this week? What didn't go well this week? Then at the end of the month, I look at, okay, what went well this month? What didn't go well this month? Then I look at the end of the quarter, what went well this quarter? What didn't go well this quarter? And so I do that reflection so I can see, where am I going good? Where am I going bad? What have I got to change? And so it's been really good to be able to do that too. So just thought I'd share my thoughts. I'm really enjoying doing this video log. I know only 2 or 3 of you watch it. It doesn't really bother me. I just enjoy sharing my story, putting it out there, and so you guys can see I'm on this journey. Sorry, it's going to be a little bit hectic here. I'm going to head off because it's windy. I'll speak to you later. On guys, wrapping up the end of the video for today in my nice collared shirt. I know it's bedtime one. It's actually from my friend Susie's 21st, so I just decided to wear it tonight because it's a bit cold. Anyways, stayed away from the gym all day. Did some reading, just struggling with it. And I think next Sunday I'm going to go and do a little bit of work, but it's not going to be in the gym. It's going to be something else. It's going to be exploring. Going to be getting out there and doing things. I also learned one thing from my coach that I want to share with you guys. The days you're not training, don't forget to drop your carbohydrates because you're not going to be utilizing them as much. So if you've got any questions about that further, make sure to comment down below. Make sure to like the video, and I'll speak to you guys in episode 23.